Hello, my name is Tom and welcome back to my channel. A couple of nights ago I was just about to go to bed and my phone started going berserk. I had loads of notifications. So I decided to have a look and see what was happening. And my Discord had exploded. That isn't something that usually happens. So I had a quick look and the Tome Topple Discord had started to get loads of messages. So I went on YouTube and I had a look on the Thoughts on Tomes channel. And there was an announcement video for the next round of the Tome Topple Readathon. The Tome Topple Readathon is very important to me. It was the first proper readathon that I ever took part in. And it's one of the more successful ones for me. I do tend to get quite a few pages read on the Tome Topple. So I wanted to hop on and make a quick video about me talking about the Tome Topple and selecting my TBR. So, Tome Topple round 16 is running between the 15th and the 28th of April. So it's a fortnight readathon and it is based around reading books over 500 pages. That is the only standing principle. Read books that are longer than 500 pages. There are some other optional extras. Reading sprints are run. I'll link the announcement video in the description, so if you want to know more details you can have a look at that. But the main thing for me, the thing that I really enjoy, is that they always provide a series of prompts. Historically, they've been in a bingo board format, but this time it's been changed up and I'm really looking forward to it. So, we have 20 prompts. I'm not going to go through all of them, but the idea is that you do random number selection or go through the list and pick out a couple to pick books based on. I had a quick look around my books last night and I've realised that I don't have as many tome-size books as I thought I did. I would estimate that I have around 30 books that are over 500 pages, and with 20 prompts that doesn't leave much room for manoeuvre. So I am going to use a random number generator. I have my computer in front of me to get those numbers and also to have a look at my audiobook libraries, and I am going to go through them and pick some books. If I do get to a prompt that I can't fulfill, then I'm going to skip it and I'm going to pick a new number. I think I'm going to pick out 3 books, because as long as I can get one on audiobook, 3 books is reasonable for the fortnight. So I'm just going to get on with it. I'm going to randomly pick a number between 1 and 20 on the random number generator. Okay, my first number is 7. Okay, what's prompt 7? Prompt 7 is from a series you haven't read in a while. Okay. A lot of the series that I haven't read in a while I was intending to restart, but there is one, and I think I last read from that in October or November. So I'm going to have a look and see what that is. Okay. I have for this prompt number 7, Mortal Coil from Derek Landy's Skulduggery Pleasant series. This is the 5th book in this series, and I'm messing with the haven't read in a while. It wasn't that long ago that I read the last book in this series, but I'm not marathoning it or anything, so I'm going to count this. And the number of pages we have 604, so that is firmly a tome. This is one of my favourite long-standing series. It's a late middle grade book. The series is marked as 11 plus on the UK editions. I think that's middle grade, but it's an urban fantasy and we follow the skeleton detective, Skulduggery Pleasant, and his human sidekick Stephanie on various hijinks adventures. Obviously, because this is a sequel, I'm not going to go into the synopsis of this particular book, but I do really enjoy these books. Okay, my second number is Number 1. Okay. A book with a screen adaptation. Ooh. This one might be a bit tricky. I'm going to have a look. Okay, no luck with that one, I'm afraid. I have a pile of books with upcoming or current adaptations, and the biggest one on that pile is the Kissing Booth, which is about 420 pages. And I have had a quick look around and I couldn't find anything else. Okay, whilst I was filming that last clip, I was looking around and I saw this out of the corner of my eye and I thought, oh, hang on, that has a film. The only trouble is that this is a terrifying book. And that is The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I still haven't read this book yet. The font is kind of small, so the fact that it is 553 pages concerns me a little bit. Now, I believe this book is told either all or partially from the perspective of the Grim Reaper, of the embodiment of death, and that it's set primarily in 1939 Nazi Germany, and I believe the main human character is a young girl who steals a book. Okay, I'm going to generate one more number now. Number 18. That is a tome that has been published before 2018. Oh, actually, this works really well for me. Hang on. Okay, the book that I've picked out for prompt 18 is The Switchers Trilogy by Kate Thompson. Now, this is a bind-up, but it fits the prompt because it was published in 2004 as a collection, and it has 542 pages. In previous Tome Topples, there's been a prompt to read a book that you started in the last Tome Topple. So this is the book that I've used for that before. I have read some of this book in every previous Tome Topple. It's the book that, if I've finished my other books and I have a day or 2 days left of the readathon, I'll read some pages out of this. So where am I at the moment? Right, okay, so I've got marked in here that at the end of the last Tome Topple, where I read this book, I was on page 307. So the remainder of this book will be on my TBR for round 16. Okay, and that is my Tome Topple TBR. I am really happy with that. I reckon I'm going to be able to borrow The Book Thief as an audiobook from my library pretty easily, and the Skulduggery Pleasant books are really easy reads. So I think this is quite a nice selection for me. I really enjoyed the random number generation selection method this time. And although the bingo boards have a soft space in my heart, this was really good fun. And it really made me think about my options because I didn't know what I would be choosing from. I didn't know what prompts I'd have to fill up until this point. I really hope I can get this video up before the readathon starts. I may do some vlogging. I won't be able to vlog the whole fortnight because filming on a day where I work, it isn't possible. So hopefully I'll be able to put aside some days specifically for reading. I may even try and do another 24-hour reading day. That was good fun last time. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. Hopefully I'll be able to edit it down so that it's nice and short and I can take out all of my fumbling with finding books. Are you taking part in the Tome Topple this round? Let me know in the comments if you are or are not, and if you are, tell me what you're reading. As I said, I will put the announcement video in the description below. That has the full list of prompts there if you do want to take part. And if you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again.